We like it, we love it, we want some more of it. Singing ooh la la, ooh la 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 la. So you go through my whole medley. He's just a Garoppolo, and everywhere he goes, people know the part Jimmy's playing. Standing tall up on the grass, thinking every pass. Ooh, what they saying? Niners! Whew. Again, too much excitement in the course of the game. You know what? That game, you see, all of a sudden, the Niners look like ass to start the game, right? Butt cheeks glowing in the sun. I said, man, they really don't care. They're playing like we're just out here. We have no aspirations to going forward. We're just going to run out the season and call it a day. It's week 8. What do you mean you're going to run out the season? That's what I'm thinking to myself, right? All of a sudden, the play downfield to Debo, and from there, the 49ers got to rolling. We still got issues, but that is a start. I still don't like what they do. The timing patterns suck. I don't know what the 49ers do during the course, except they all during the game said, why is it that on timing routes we're always suspect most of the time, unless he's going to Debo. Aiyuk got involved today, though. Bam, don't let him get started. George comes back next week. Listen. If you think the Cardinals are going to beat the 49ers up, if Aiyuk and Debo and George combine, I think we may have an offensive up down the defense. I'm still scared, though. I don't know what's going on with them. But I got today for us the Jimmy Garoppolo grade, Brandon Aiyuk's contribution. These are things I thought about before the game, so this is the thing I just came up with. The Jimmy Garoppolo grades, Brandon Aiyuk's contribution, Kyle Shanahan's play calling, the 49ers offensive defensive Week 8 execution grades, and award the game ball to the top offensive and defensive players. The Jimmy Garoppolo grade, I give Jimmy a B plus because he should have been playing like this the whole time, and it could have been a little better. But it was not bad at all. Running in for 2 TDs and throwing for 300-something yards. I would give him a pass on any negativities today. A few passes I would have liked to see better, but still, not a bad effort. And he looked like, what really impressed me about Jimmy today? He looked like he took over at one point. He wasn't out there just looking at the sideline and getting the play and going out there and looking robotic. He was loose as a goose today. That was awesome. Brandon Aiyuk's contribution, here's another thing I'm happy about. Get Brandon Aiyuk involved. It seemed to inspire him. He looked good today. That's the best game he's played all season. Let him play. I hope Jimmy took upon himself to get a Brandon Aiyuk. Give him the ball. Just give him the damn ball. Man, and the 49ers offense and defensive Week 8 execution, offensively started out slow but got going. Is this to say that if the 49ers start off quick, like they have been in the games we got their brains beat out, if they start out quickly, should we be worried? They start off slowly and picked it up. Bears defense is not great, but they're not bad. So maybe they got it figured out, maybe to some degree. So the offense, I'll give the offense, I'll give them a B. The defense, I'm seriously worried about. They look helpless out there at times. See, because that offense is not good. They're okay, but our defense made them look great, and that's kind of worrisome. Because I watched them against Tampa Bay last week, and they were just totally clobbered. I know Tampa Bay's defense is way better, but I mean, see, that's. All right, anyway, I guess the 49ers know what they got to do, what they got to work on this week to go against the Cards next week. So, yeah, I gave them a C minus. The defense really, they finally got it together at the end because they were playing the best they could, and they finally managed to make a couple of stops. The game ball, though, top offensive and defensive players, I'm like Chad Garrison, man. I gave that ball to 3 guys. Elijah Mitchell, my God, you're good. Debo, as usual, showing up every week. Jimmy, put you on the list this week. I'm dividing that ball up 3 ways. Amazing. All right. So, man, I'm here. Kirk to me says, Rumble, kudos to Jimmy. Been critical of him, as we should, but hell of a game. Good stuff, Kirk. And Matty S., hey, we win. Ronbo, shout out from beautiful Bend, Oregon. Let's go, Niners. And like everybody, Rico, everybody agrees, man. Jimmy, the 100 people that's up in the stands, Jed needs to contact those people and hire them to stay with Jimmy the rest of the season. Just don't leave us. Hey, Russell, come on in. Short and sweet tonight, Russ. Make it quick and we're gonna go ahead. Russ?
Hey, what's going on, big sir?
Oh, Russell, man, we just got away with murder. I thought they was gonna lose
Nah.
until the second half.
I tell you what,
They woke up.
there's some instances in the beginning, man. I tell you what, I was pulling my teeth out right now.
You and me both. Almost had to get dentures. My God.
Man, boy, they finally got a little bit of it together. I felt sorry for Bosa. He's like doubled and triple teamed every time.
Mm-hmm. And if teams are
But
smart,
yeah, I
that's
can't
what they
wait
got to
for
do.
Kittle. Good.
No, I was just saying, if teams are smart, you got to do that. You take Nick out, and then the rest of them clowns, I don't know what they're doing. Maybe D Ford comes back next week. You know, Russ, maybe that was, I forgot about D missing. Maybe that was part of the problem.
Well, the rest of the D looked okay at times, but I mean, there were times in the beginning where we were so frustrated. We're like, man, this is just too much. This is too much. Like Justin Fields was putting hands on us for a minute.
Yes. He was standing back in the pocket.
I think
nobody was touching him. He was comfortable back there. I said, oh, no. How come?
I think Hufanga played really well tonight. He showed a lot of pep, man. He showed a lot of spirit. And but yeah, Jimmy came around, man. I was like, I just don't understand. Like, why is there games where like he looked like he did in the second half today, and there's games where he played the whole game where like he looked like Jimmy in the first half? Why is it so black and white? I don't understand. Do you?
I attributed some of it to the fact that he seemed to take Kyle's leash off his neck. You know what I mean? He looked like a free spirit out there today, like he looked in 2017. He was running around the field. He wasn't standing in the pocket. When the pocket collapsed, he would run around. He'd try to find a way to find somebody. I haven't seen that from him in a long time. And that shot to Debo downfield, precision, perfect, because Debo did not beat his man. But Jimmy put it right in a position where only Debo could make that catch. I've not seen that from him. Yeah, I don't remember the last time I've seen that.
Debo did amazing, and Sanu, I tell you what, he came clutch a couple times,
too.
And I was thankful for Sanu too, man. I was like, man, good catch. But I was thinking to myself, even with Debo though, like our guys are just dropping it too much. Like Debo is they say the top fourth at this moment. He probably went up that scale today, but like starting today, he was number 4 in the league. And I'm like, man, if he would have caught half the passes he dropped, he would be leading the league right now. No doubt.
Well,
because he's dropped so many, but man, they just got to start catching those. And a lot of them are really good passes, but every once in a while you might get one behind you. But I mean, look at what other receivers are doing, man. I was like, I want a little of that, like where they'll straight bend over backwards, turn around one-handed, grab it with their 3 fingers, and still pull it in.
Mm-hmm. And Debo did
it. You know, but I want a little toughness, man.
Yeah, you get paid millions to make catches. They're not going to all hit you right on the numbers. You got to make that play. So, Russ, good stuff, man.
I was thinking this. I'll let you go. I know you're super quick today, but I'll let you go. I was thinking about this just the other day. I was like, wouldn't it be nice to get some of those like just real hardcore Mike Singletary, Refrigerator Perry, just mean people? Like that's what I wish we had. Like just some dudes that are just tough, you know. But hey, glad on the win, man. We'll take it any way we can get it.
That's right.
Thanks for the call, Ronbo. Love you guys, and go Niners.
Thank you, Russell. Talk to you tomorrow if you got time for us.
Yes,
all
sir.
Right.
Yes, sir. All right. Bye, Ronbo.
Goodbye, fam. Ed Guerrero says, it's about time Kyle and I can have fun in the concert in Paris, California. Go Niners. Enjoy that concert, Guerrero. Later on today. Hey, Marion.
What up, brother? How you doing?
I'm feeling
How you
fine now.
doing?
I feel like, I ain't felt
Feeling
like
good?
this. We ain't felt like this in a long time. Give me some on this
Feeling
game,
good?
man.
You feeling
How you
good?
doing? I'm feeling excellent.
You feeling good? Because finally, Kyle Shanahan finally decided to call some real plays, Ronbo. I almost called you Kyle. Kyle Shanahan finally decided to call the real plays, buddy. Finally. Look, that deep ball the Debo said was Jimmy Garoppolo's best throw he ever made in his whole career. The ball was finally in front of the receiver. No, ain't no maybe. The best deep ball throw. You ain't never see him throw that deep and it be accurate. It was in front of the receiver, and it was perfect on the money.
Actually, when he was in New England, I seen him made a couple of passes like that, but never in San Francisco. You're right.
I don't give a damn what he did in New England. We talking what he did in San Francisco. That's the best deep ball throw I've ever seen. That ball was on the point, and it just made me smile. Not a little bit happy now.
And they woke up from there too.
They woke up. They was able to run the ball, and Kyle Shanahan finally decided to call some real plays. See, all that little intermediate stuff, bump that crap. We went deep. We was efficient, and we was great. Now we ain't no playoff team, not by a long shot. I'm gonna be honest with you. That defense was hot trash. Don't get it twisted. You know what I'm saying? But God. I'm happy because man, it's been a long month. I tell you.
God. Since September, we're at the end of October, and we finally got a win. My God.
We finally got a win. You know what I'm saying? Who knows? It might be a turnaround. Who knows? But
see, that's where these things work. Man, you know how some teams do? They start out hot and they slow down, and then some teams start a little slow and all of a sudden they start cooking. We could be. I don't know about that defense, so I'm a little worried about them. But you got Deke Ford coming back next week. You got Drake Greenlaw coming back. You even got Alshar. They ran too much today for me. Too much.
Yeah, it was bad. Hey, maybe, I know I shouldn't say this because I'm not from California, but I know it's a bad blood of the Raiders. But maybe it could be the 0-2 Raiders. Man, they started out 4-0 and lost 4 straight and then won the rest of the season. So who knows? Yeah. Who knows, dude? You know what I'm saying? Just keep hope alive, I guess. But we'll talk tomorrow on Monday Night Raw. We'll talk tomorrow. I ain't gonna hold you.
All right, man. Appreciate that.
All right, man.
Man, good to hear your enthusiasm and feeling good. Let's see you tomorrow night. All right.
Feels good, don't it? Feels good.
It does.
Hello.
Laugh at. Hey, Jay.
You can hear me, right?
I can hear you clear. Go ahead, Jay. You're on.
Okay. Ronbo, look. I'm gonna be a party pooper. I'm glad that we won, but we won against a trash team, and we our defense made a rookie quarterback look so good. Like
that is worrisome. That is worrisome.
It doesn't even make sense, man.
Okay, but Jay, one thing you can feel good about, we got guys that are coming back. Like, you got D coming back next week. You've also got Alshar. You got Drake Greenlaw. Somebody said he's coming back next week. Okay, we got some guys that come back next week I think can make that defense look at least a little better. I don't know about the middle, though. I'm a little worried about that, though.
And what's it called? We didn't score a touchdown until the second half. That sucks a lot. Because, if, we are going against the Cardinals next week, let me see. Is Kyler Murray hurt or no?
He's just starting to, you know what? I got to tell you, Jay, Kyler Murray may be one of those guys. He did this last year. They started out like a house on fire, and all of a sudden, Kyler Murray looked like he was limping off the field last week, but they started to fade at the end. But, they should have won that game. I guess he's okay. Yeah. That's A.J. Green who blew that.
Okay, look, if Jimmy wins against the Cardinals, I'll say that's good, okay? But if not, let's just start trade because what's it called? I don't know if Jimmy's gonna do good against a good team, so I just don't know.
The thing is, you got to have today the cast played good, okay? Because those timing routes that were missing in the beginning. Okay, Jimmy just said screw this, and he started running around setting them up. Okay, when those timing routes aren't working, forget it, and he did. And it worked a little better for him. So, Jimmy can't do it by himself. And this is the misconception by a lot of people. He's got to have, Aiyuk was involved today. Debo was typical Debo. He's always got Debo. But George comes back next week. Don't count the Niners out.
Yep, I know. But I think the reason why, what's it called, Nick Bosa is like, I don't know, like getting double covered a lot
He's
and
good.
tripled or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think the loss of DeForest Buckner, because he used to get a lot of double covers too, right?
Yeah.
And then I feel like if we would have kept what's it called, DeForest Buckner, I think Nick Bosa would have had more sacks, honestly.
Yeah. As Eric
Yeah.
Armstead probably would too. But you still need D
Yep.
Ford in there on the other side because they were doubling and tripling on Nick because there was no threat coming from the other side. Bookham just can't. He got a
Yep.
sack today, but it was just,
Yeah, he got sacked.
it was like, okay, good. Can you do it again next
Yeah.
week?
Hopefully he can, man. But we did good today. I like that we
Yeah.
won, so
Yeah.
not really
I take,
sad. So,
got to appreciate it. We tired of it. We could not be with 5 down. Jay, we'll see you tomorrow, fam. Short and sweet after the game. All right.
yeah. Have a good day.
Great night, fam. Have a great day. All right. In Okinawa, it says give Warner the week off, keep him fresh. I know. He worked his ass off today, didn't he? He really did. In Okinawa, it says the Tards are beat up. I mean, you know what? If D Hop is hurt and you got Kyler looking like he's not feeling well, we'll see what they look like. Hey, Sharon.
Hey, Ronbo. I was so close. I
It
was
was,
so close.
I tell you, that was scary. Until the fourth quarter, the 49ers just started dominating them. But yeah, that game for 3 quarters and plus was scary.
Yeah, it was. But I was so close with the score. I said 23-16.
That's right, huh? And we,
Oh.
they're not showing your score over here in production. It just, did you say 23-16?
Uh-huh.
Wait, but it's 33. You know what? We scored 33 points. Sharon, when did you stop watching?
Yeah,
I
we
didn't realize the
did.
score was 33-22. We won 33-22. I didn't even know we scored 33
Yes,
points.
we did.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yes, we did.
Oh, but you know what?
But
You had a balanced
I'll
effort
take
out there.
that win.
Yeah. And we
But
had a lot of offensive
DeMarco
contributions.
Ryans needs to DeMarco Ryans needs to work with the defense, tighten up that little issue, what we have. But we got people coming back, like you said, so I think it'll make it a little bit better with the defense. I think they were off because certain people were missing, and that's what I think. We didn't have that whole defense yet.
Yeah, and I'm worried about Jimmy Ward. Has anybody heard anything about Jimmy Ward?
No, I haven't heard anything from him. When is Jeff Wilson Jr. coming back? I heard he was supposed to be coming back.
Then they said end of November. I don't know what they mean by that. I thought he'd be back in another couple of weeks. Kyle said the other day he'd be back in a couple of weeks.
He might. But Mostert, I think he's got to run for his money because I think Elijah Mitchell's locked in.
Elijah Mitchell is RB1 in my
boy.
book. Yes, indeed. Tough,
and I'm going to give my ball. I'll give my ball to Elijah Mitchell, Debo, and Jimmy. Look at Jimmy. He was shining today,
Yeah, she's got a 3-way ball,
Looks
right?
like they woke up. Yes, it has to be a 3-way ball because Jimmy didn't do it all by himself.
No. And finally, he got the help he needed out there, and he looked good with it.
And what about that interception at the end? Oh, my God. I was like,
See, Josh owes us that, okay? All them PIs
Yeah,
last
he
week
did.
and everything else he did. My God. And he's
And
got
we
a
only
PI.
got one PI this time.
God. And that was
But they
uncalled
were
for.
containing us, though. And then the fourth quarter, I don't know what Kyle said to him in the locker room, and I made some changes. Whatever it was, I think he let go and let Jimmy do his thing or something. But
Yeah,
I
'cause he
think Jimmy said, okay, I'm not going to listen to him. I'm going to do my own thing.
He was out there
I was feeling like Jimmy
freewheeling.
was doing his own thing. I don't think it was Kyle. I think it was Jimmy.
I think some of that was off schedule. It looked like it.
Yeah.
You know? He wasn't standing there waiting for the defense to come and get him. That was great.
He said, give me the ball, and he ran it in. 2 touchdowns. Yeah, Jimmy deserves that game ball. So
That's what he does that
hopefully
next
they can do
week.
it again at home next week.
Yeah, just
Because we're at home next week.
just listen to Kyle, take what he says for the play, but go out there and make it your play. You know?
Let the leash up a little bit, Kyle, like you did today. Do it again.
That was awesome. God, that's,
It was a
Sure,
great game towards the fourth quarter.
that's fun to watch. Sure, let me see you tomorrow. Short and quick after the game. And
All right, Ronbo.
see you on Raw. All right. Night, Shay.
You have a good one. Let's go Niners. Get them cards next week.
Say hi to mom, too. All right. And Water Sucks says, we got that dub today because of Jimmy's leadership on and off the field today. Said, let's go. He did. You see him on the sidelines in people's face? I've never seen him I haven't seen him like that since 2017. Ice. I don't know. We're rolling up and down here. Ice, come on in, man.
What up, dog?
Ice Man finally got
What's
us.
good, man?
And we off the snide.
Yeah, man. I ain't talked to you in a minute, man. I've been pouting since we lost our last 2 games, so I ain't want to talk to nobody.
It's frustrating, ain't it?
I ain't want
Especially
to
the way
talk to
they
nobody,
lost.
man.
God, terrible.
Man, listen. I'm gonna tell you something. Today, like you said, I'm gonna give you 3 game balls, like you said, the same 3 offensive players, of course.
Yeah.
But on the defensive side,
Wow.
I got to give a dunce cap. The dunce cap goes to D'Amico Ryan. What's that? He's coaching like a rookie. I'm serious, dog.
I'm agreeing.
He's been doing this all season long. He's been skating, man. He's been skating. I'm going to tell you something. The offense, I was never really worried about that because a little injury, a little bit of bugs. It works the way out. It's taking a little bit longer than normal.
Yeah.
But I was more concerned. I'm on the phone. I was more concerned with the defensive side of the ball because he's a rookie defensive coach. He was a middle linebacker coach. Now he's a defensive head coach. Dude, you got way too much talent to be blowing it up like that. And another dust cap go to, I forgot. Man, Josh Norman, man. He can barely tackle, man. We need to just cut him. Give the rookie some burn. Cut him.
And getting
I'd rather,
smoked.
you know what? I'd rather get. He getting smoked. I'd rather get beat. I'd rather see Lenore do what he do and make mistakes than just get outright beat. He's getting beat. And he's getting beat down badly. He can't even cover a tight end.
You know,
Tight end slower than the DB.
and the tight end beat him by a long way, not just a little bit.
Thank you. That's what I'm saying. He getting beat by a freaking tight end, dude. It's not like the tight end's running 4.3. He's running 4.6, 4.7, 4.8.
At the best.
He could barely tackle him. That's bad. I know it's short and quick, but D'Amico, if you hear me talking, bro, Iceman tell you, you better put some pressure on these players, man. You better coach better because you better coach them up because they look horrible, man.
Actually, you know what?
Horrible, dog.
But I think D will make a difference. They can't triple team Nick next week. You got D.
It's
coming
not even
back.
about that, dog.
Why was
I
we didn't
feel
get
you.
no
It's not
pressure.
that.
But we wouldn't get no pressure on the quarterback at all.
Because
And I
he's
think
not. All he's doing is rushing 4. You gotta blitz, man.
at least every now and then.
Change it up. If you blitz, man, that's gonna take pressure off the offensive defensive line. If you don't blitz, of course, they will sit back. Justin Fields gonna run around all day long.
And he did.
But he was the guy. I'm gonna let you go, but I'm saying this coming up next week. Man, we would have prayed to God DeAndre Hopkins ain't gonna play because if he plays, we got problems.
He's having issues.
I hate to say it.
And AJ Green is lost.
Man.
So we only got to
he'll be
deal
all right.
with
He's a
Rondell
veteran.
Moore.
He's a veteran. He'll be all right.
Well, he
He's
better.
a veteran. He'll be all right. But I'm just saying, man, listen. If Josh Norman is playing and he's got to guard DeAndre Hopkins, if D-Hop plays, we got problems, man.
Well,
We're going to have to double them.
So let's celebrate this for a while. Ice, we gonna go. I'm gonna see you tomorrow on Raw. Have a great day,
All
fam.
right,
Enjoy the
Monday
rest of
Night Raw, man. I'm back in the
Damn.
fold, man. All right, dog. Love you, man. And,
Love
hey,
you
yo,
back,
one thing. Yo, what's up with the road, fam?
You know, I got up out the bed. I was late, and I said, "Damn, it's time for the game." I ran and grabbed my robe and came on in here. I didn't even brush my teeth or nothing.
Yo,
I see it.
yeah, for real, dog. I'm looking at the road. I'm I'm like, man, what the hell he's on? He just got a steam bath and shit.
It's a good luck
You
robe.
know,
Ice,
he got a
Ice, we got the
steam
robe,
bath.
baby. I'll see you tomorrow.
Hey, man, later, dog.
Later, Ice. Hey, Kelly.
Can you hear me?
Kenny, I can hear you loud and clear. Come on in.
What's up, Ronbo? Long time no see.
I said, how many Kennys do I know? It's Kenny.
It's
God.
Kenny, baby.
God, man, it's great to hear from you. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing good, man.
Well, good day to come on back in and say hi and reacquaint, because that was a game that showed a little bit of fortitude. I was shocked. I thought we had another loss,
Yeah.
and no, they woke up suddenly and said, "Look, enough of this. Let's go, guys," and they did. Kenny, give us a feeling on it, Kenny. What are you thinking?
Man, besides Fred Warner and Debo, man, I don't know what that last caller was talking about, but Josh Norman is balling, dude. He had more tackles than anybody on defense today. So
Yeah, I didn't look at the stats. Is that right?
I mean, that's right. And then another thing, Elijah Mitchell, man. Oh my gosh, that dude. That's our new Frank Gore, Rombo. That's our new Frank Gore. Hey,
my God, he's good.
Hey, he's not even getting help from George Kittle. George Kittle's the best blocking tight end in football, and he's not even there to help. So
Just
this dude's making that much yardage. Yeah, it's with just use checking there. Oh man, the dude's balling. But yeah, Josh Norman, dude, he deserves some credit, dude. Like he's not that bad. Like the last caller was saying, he's not that bad.
But you know, Kenny, he's been killing us the last few weeks. I mean, maybe he's just not getting in shape, but because he did look a little better today than he did the last couple of weeks, and it might be just a matter of him not playing. Let's see what he looks like next week. His real test comes up next week.
Yep. And as far as his pass interferences, man, every good cornerback does that. You know what I mean? So
that's true. You're not going to get anybody that gets away with that. Sherman got him too.
Yeah.
So,
but yeah, man, Debo Samuel, dude. There's nothing I could say about that guy. He's been carrying this team for a while now. So, and the quarterback situation, I'm not even going to speak on that. So, but anyways, Rombo, hey, Elijah Mitchell, baby, is our new Frank Gore, man. I love that kid, dude. I was excited when we drafted him, and just watch him play like he is, man. It's got me all pumped up. So, anyways, that's it. That's all I got, Rombo.
Can I tell you what? That's great. Hope you got time for us these days. And if you're back, come on back tomorrow, will you? I'll be looking for you.
Yeah.
All right, Kenny.
Go Niners, baby.
Yeah. It's Kenny. Oh, what? It's Deshaun Page. What's up? Sometimes it takes pain to get a win. Go Niners. Deshaun, that was painful. It's like they woke up all of a sudden and just started playing right after that Debo play.
What's that? Are you calling me on what?
Jack?
Oh, sorry. Let me call you right back. I'm on the radio. Listen, my bad, Ronbo. I'll call you right back, babe. Listen, my team just won. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Check this out, man. I enjoyed that game thoroughly. Hell of a game. Pump the brakes, everybody. It is Chicago Bears who we won, but hey, we needed that. We went all the way out there to the Windy City, and we did that shit, even with the kicker slacking, and we found a way to get the job done, man. Shout out to Jimmy, who's facing criticism, and so Debo gets a game ball. I mean, god damn, he broke Jerry Rice's record.
Ooh, that's right. That was a milestone. Debo's a bad boy. He is. Everybody says, he's not a WR1, but he'll do until one gets here. You know what? No matter who they get, he's still going to have to work for Debo.
You know what I'm saying? We need to trade for somebody, Dassler or somebody at the cornerback position. I like what the callers are talking about. And we just got to fix that cornerback position and stay healthy, because we do got a squad here. And man, I mean, I'm really just happy that we finally got rid of this October little problem that we were having, and we ended on the last day. Happy Halloween, Ronbo. Where's the costume at today, man?
No, I got out of bed too late, and there's no costume. So I'm sitting here in my robe as I was dashing through the house. Wait, where's my jersey? I got time for that. Yeah. Oh, we're on. Okay, let's go. So I'm gonna keep this on though.
Charlie Warner did a great job blocking. Everybody, man, everybody did a great job. The rookie Mitchell, I mean, they stepped up today. We found a way. Even when we were down, came back, and that's what it's about. Finding a way.
the topic of the day. Happy Halloween, everybody. Let's keep it pushing because I got another crazy British girl, not named Jackie, who I got to get back to now. But we're going to keep it rolling next week and smash on the damn Cardinals, all right?
Right.
Love you guys, man. Love you. Have a great time in California, baby. Happy Halloween. Adios, amigo.
Thanks, Jack. You get that
Fast
situation
like
with
a
that.
NASCAR, fast like a NASCAR. Woo!
Jack, enjoy that day, and hope you get that situation settled on with the other girl. All right, Jack. Talk to you later. Oh, God. Hey, Nigel.
Ronbo. Can you hear me, senor?
I can hear you clearly, Nigel. Come on in, man. Give
All right.
us some of your take on this game. Man, that was hilarious.
Man, you know, this past week I heard people downing on my dude Deebo Samuels. 6 receptions, 171 yards, 28.5 yards per average. I don't want to hear anything about him not being a number one. First off.
Oh, that's what you mean. I was just saying, Nigel, if you find anybody talking about Jimmy on social media, make sure to tag me. Let me come in there and get involved in that, too. I can't imagine anybody saying anything bad about Deebo.
I don't think people were saying anything bad about him, but I was watching Keyshawn Johnson, and he was saying that Deebo Samuels is not a number one receiver.
Oh, I saw that.
And let me tell you, I got a message for him. F you. You know what I'm saying? Like, yes, he is a number one receiver. That guy is a beast. Yes, yep. So, but anyway, we got to win, Ronbo. That's all I care about. The team, how good they are, how bad they are, it doesn't matter to me. We're playing to our competition, and I really don't care. We just got to win, and I'm happy. That's what we needed to try to get on track. You know what I'm saying? And we got the Cardinals next. You know, we'll see what happens then. But right now, throughout this week, all I know is we got the W. Everybody looked okay. I mean, we had our little miscues here and there throughout the first 2-3 quarters of the game, but they pulled it together. And that's all you need to get back on track. You know what I'm saying? It's like that boxer that he's been out for a while, or he's had a few losses and been out for a while, and we need that tune-up fight. You know what I'm saying? This is the Bears. That's who they are to us. They're our tune-up fight, and I feel like we still got a chance at that wild card, at least that wild card playoff spot. And I'm still looking forward to it, Ronbo. I still got faith. 49ers all the way, baby. That's all I got to say.
There you go. Because, you know, the thing is, that offense looked like they were actually clicking on all cylinders at one point in that fourth quarter. You saw the good run game. You saw a good passing game. People were getting to their spots on time. Ball was coming out. Everything looked like Kyle Shanahan offense. The only thing is, it looked like Jimmy was a little more in charge of the offense than you normally see. He was confident. He was controlling. He was getting things done.
That's what we need the rest of the season. If Jimmy's going to be starting, that's exactly what we need. We need him to pretend like all his family, all his friends are in the crowd. Everybody's watching him, and he needs to show out.
Yeah, that's worrisome. Jimmy, you got to play like that all the time. You can't just do that this week and not next week. All right.
Yes, sir. But I'll call you tomorrow, Ronbo. But we got the W.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. Happy Halloween, everybody. Have a good night.
Have a good night to you too, Pam. And 804 in Virginia.
Hello.
Hey, who is this?
Hey, this is Jordan, man.
Jordan.
I'm coming from VA. Yes, sir.
All right.
So I've been a fan since about 2013, and I done seen this team go through ups and downs. But I'm gonna just stick with this game, right? Jimmy Garoppolo. I'm not trying to be a downer. I was so excited to get that, man. It's been a roller coaster ride, and I mean, yeah, he did good this game. He did amazing. But we have to keep that going. I give him one more game. If he has a bad game next, I can't remember who we're playing next.
Cards.
But if he has a bad game against our next opponent, I'd say just put Trey in, man. Just give it up to Trey. Because at that point, I don't see a future. I think every 49ers fan does not really see a future with him, unfortunately. It's just kind of a failed experiment. I'd say just give it a rest in this game, honestly.
Yeah, as soon as they're mathematically eliminated, the whole plan was with this veteran unit is to keep it all intact and make a run, because initially the roster was built to contend. So of course, Kyle, you know how Kyle Shanahan is. There was no way. I was trying to tell you, there's no way he's going to start Trey. If Jimmy's on the roster, they didn't keep him just so they could bench him. They kept him because that was the plan, right?
Right.
So, and that's why they're going as long as they can with Jimmy. When they get mathematically eliminated, then they're going to say, okay, Jimmy, we're going to go ahead and start moving toward the future. So, yeah. So Jimmy's got to win pretty much almost every game between now and the end of the season. Yeah. So
if you were Kyle Shanahan, you would start him the rest of the season?
If we're contending and we're winning, let's face it. The thing is, fam, Jimmy can run the offense when he wants to.
Right.
You saw that today. He knows what he's doing. Trey has a lot to learn. And so you're not going to put that out there with a 100%. Bunch of guys that are already polished and ready to roll, because you want to be able to get the best quarterback that can run the offense. It's not necessarily that Jimmy's better than Trey, but he knows how to run the offense better than Trey possibly could at this particular time. Now, that may change
You're completely right.
in a few weeks, but, that's the way it's got to be right now in the bench. Because, Trent Williams just signed him. You don't want to tell all those vets, well, we're going to go with the rookie now, and then he's out there learning. Because, what's going to be good?
Yeah.
Justin Fields is going to be good, but he's going through his lumps right now.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
100%. Yeah, that's all I got, man. I appreciate you having me.
Hey, fam, appreciate getting in, Jordan. Don't be a stranger, man. Jordan out of Virginia. We'll be back tomorrow. We always do on Monday nights. So if you want to come on back, I'll be looking for you.
Yes, sir. I'll be there.
All right. Night, Jordan. Good day, Jordan. Forget it. I'm so used to night.
You too.
See you later, fam. Hey. Yo, and that's D-Flow.
Yo, what up, Ronbo?
D-Flow, a W finally. Hard fought.
Oh, yeah.
But the 49ers exploded on him at the end. That was shocking. But go ahead.
That was good. That was good how Jimmy did go off script, because I did see that. I'm like, all right, he's making the play. Like, he's not going through what Kyle wants him to do, because I thought that too. And the only thing I could think of, it was I was kind of close too. I said it was going to be like 38-20, but missed the field goal. So, well, win's a win. I'm not going to be like riding my high horse on this, because we should, you were expected to win this game. I didn't see this team on paper, not even close to beating us. The only way we would lose is if we beat ourselves.
And almost did, though, D. Tried to.
Yeah, it almost did.
God.
And you know what? This is the first time I've seen Kyle Shanahan keep on running the same play that worked. Toss left, toss right. Usually when it works, Kyle tends to veer off it, whatever what works. And,
you see Kyle working the refs, too? Did you see him all in the refs' face?
Yeah.
And Jimmy got mad today. I never seen him get mad. I seen him, I don't know what happened, but he was yelling. I said, Jimmy's mad. Good.
Well, don't forget, Jimmy's also playing to play next year. Because most likely he's not going to be with us, because we're not going to carry $27 million.
Well, not only that,
for next year.
But pride, D-Flow. If you're a ball player, I get tired of losing. Okay, And I look at my teammate, and if he's messing up, what the hell are you doing? Yeah.
Yeah, but during the week 1, 2, 3, whenever he was playing, he wasn't fired up. But it was a good. I'm glad. I'm glad he played good, because hopefully this would bring up our trade offers for some of the teams who need a quarterback, because I truly believe Trey Lance could have done exactly what he did, play off script. Keep the pocket moving. Don't just go to your sit down reads and all this. Put him under center. Trey could do it too, because we need to get some picks for next year. And if Jimmy's not our future, as of right now, we might as well go with somebody, because Jimmy's not playing like a top 10 quarterback in this league. So if he's not playing a top 10 quarterback, we gotta try to either see if we can trade him, or if not, I guess we're gonna just roll the dice. Hopefully he plays good each and every week.
Trade deadline's over Tuesday, fam. But anyway, D-Flow.
Yeah, that's why.
We go ahead and keep it short and sweet after the game. Let's see you tomorrow night on Monday. We can stretch that a little bit, okay?
All right, Ronbo, have a good one.
All right, man. Have a great day. And I see Rakeem Jabari says, I hope you like that robe, Ronbo, because you have to keep wearing it. Rakeem, you know, I've been told I got to wear a starter jacket. I have good luck with that starter jacket on. I might be in starter jacket next week. All right. Yo, Lee.
Yo, what's up, Ronbo?
Lee, man, I've been told I got to keep this bathrobe on. You know, I got out of this early game, right? So I'm hopping out of bed. I'm trying to get a bite. I took a raw egg. I haven't done that in a long time. I was Rocky Balboa coming out of the kitchen with my robe on and everything, right? I should have put my boxing gloves on, you know? But hey, what did you take from this game, man? I tell you what, Justin Fields is going to be a monster. Whoa, you know?
Yeah, you can see it, Ronbo.
Yeah.
Man, I got up late and I turned on the game and I was like, because it's in the morning here. I got up late and I turned it on and I think the Bears were up, Ronbo. I think it was
they were kicking our butt the whole
and
game
then I was
until
like,
the last quarter.
And then I was watching it, and then Debo made that big play before the second half, and I felt like that's when the momentum that play sort of switched the momentum. I feel like,
Yep, right.
And then we came out that second half and we just started rolling.
Right there.
It was good to see the offense clicking. It's the first time it's really clicked, I feel like, since 2019, Ronbo? I think that was Jimmy's best game since probably the Saints game.
You're right. Yeah, the Saints
Mitchell
game.
Mitchell and Debo been playing well all year. I felt Debo and Mitchell. I felt like they really helped Jimmy. You know, they've been carrying the offense all year. Like we're trying to make
Mitchell
plays.
became Mostert. Debo was doing Emmanuel Sanders, and Aiyuk joined the party today. Did you check that out? Wow.
Yeah. But like, it was good. It's good to see the offense clicking in. But that's the problem, Ronbo, and it sort of annoys me at the same time because this is what a lot of us fans, they felt like we had a team coming into the draft this year. Like, this is what we expected, like the team to be playing like this.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just a shame that it's got to go in mid-season now. So for us to really have a chance, we've got to pretty much like just keep winning. You know, we pretty much nearly got to win every game probably from here on out. You know, maybe drop one or two.
They got one more game to lose. They get one more game to lose. That's it. That's it.
So that's
12-5 is the only way you're going to get in the playoffs. You know,
and that's the hard thing, Ronbo? Because like I could see them getting really hot now after this win, you know, and that momentum, that confidence rolling over. But it's just going to be so hard to like keep winning every single week. And we got some hard games. I think games like the Titans away and stuff. Those are going to be tough games, you know. With Derrick Henry, AJ Brown, and
did they win today?
Julio, so those will be tough.
They beat the Colts. Is that game over? The Titans.
I didn't watch that game.
Oh man, it was tied up a minute ago, 24. So,
I seen that the Jets were losing to they're beating the Bengals with the backup. I think the backup quarterback. I seen that just after our game, but
Titans won.
I was happy,
31.
man. Even Fields, Ronbo, he showed you, like you said, he's going to be a star for the future, and it's a shame he's not on the bench in red. Because if I have to keep it real with you today, Ronbo, if Trey Lance started today, I don't think we win. And see everyone writing off Jimmy and saying, "Oh, you know, Jimmy this and Jimmy that." Like that's the thing. Jimmy got us the win today, and I don't feel like we would have won without Jimmy. And that's just being 100% real.
I wasn't going to say anything, but I agree. I don't know that Trey would have nailed those plays the same way.
Yeah, consistently,
He's not ready yet. He will be, hopefully, but he's not at that level yet. But we'll keep our fingers crossed for the rest of the season. We got Lee. We can't. If we can sneak into the playoffs 11-6, I'll be shocked. But 12-5 will get you in. Anything less than that. But there's inconsistencies all over the league this year, except for maybe 2 or 3 teams. So Lee, let's talk tomorrow and see what develops.
No worries, Ronbo. Thank you.
Watch the rest
shout
of
out
these games.
to you and your team, and shout out to them when they're causing tonight. Go Niners.
Thanks. Bye, Lee. Here's Lee in New Z. And Tony Naga. Hey, Tony, how do you pronounce that word? I was trying to pronounce it when you said aloha. You were doing something there.
Aloha kakahiaka, Ronbo.
Wait, say it one more time.
Kakahiaka. It means good morning. Aloha kakahiaka.
Aloha
We'll work
That's
on
got-
it.
I'm
Aloha
gonna practice on that
Kakahiaka.
because I'm gonna listen to this. I got to get that down. I love that. Sounds so cool.
Heck yeah. It was a great morning, wasn't it, Ronbo?
Early. I tell you,
Yeah, a little bit.
it wakes you right up though. After you get rolling, and the game is when I forgot all about how tired I was. God, that was fun. It was rough all game long.
It was
Tick
great.
for tack, right? But Tony, give
Yeah.
us your assessment on that game.
Yeah. Oh, well, it was a hard fought game until the fourth quarter, and then 49ers ultimately won a war of attrition. The offense couldn't put it together early. The defense was playing, so against honestly like a less than impressive offense in Chicago. The kicker lost us 4 points, which was really, really disappointing overall. But at the end of the day, we got to be proud of the fact that I thought Justin Fields had some flashy plays. I didn't think he had a particularly good game. I thought Jimmy Garoppolo definitely outplayed Justin Fields in this game. Justin Fields did go for over 100 yards rushing, but a lot of that was on like fluke third down conversion plays where we lost contain. That doesn't speak well to our defense. But overall, those were desperation plays more than anything else. And then Justin Fields with the interception at the very end of the game to Josh Norman to actually ice it. Phenomenal to see. The other thing, looking at the stat sheet, Ronbo, Jimmy Garoppolo played the best game he's played since 2019 at New Orleans.
Yep.
He went for over 300 yards and rushed for 2 touchdowns. And then Elijah Mitchell had over 100 yards rushing, and Deebo Samuel almost was getting close to 200 yards receiving. And that is without George Kittle.
Yes.
Right. That is so. All in all, this was a fantastic win for the San Francisco 49ers. And next week we get George Kittle back, and it's possible Kyler Murray might not be back next week for Arizona, and J.J. Watt is done for the season. So with Kittle, I think it's a whole different ball game. So this was an essential win for the 49ers today. I thought in the fourth quarter, Kyle Shanahan put it all together, and looking at those offensive numbers, I think the offense finally got it together. My game balls today go to 3 people. Number 1 is Deebo Samuel because he was 170 yards receiving. Jimmy Garoppolo went for over 300 yards, rushed for 2 touchdowns in front of his mama. What did I say about that, by the way? And finally, Kyle Shanahan. Kyle Shanahan deserves a game ball because the offense managed in the fourth quarter to fire on all cylinders. So all in all, an exciting victory at the end. It was a bit of a nail biter until that Josh Norman interception. And I'm excited for next week, Ronbo.
God, I was so delighted when he made that play for no other reason but just, can we stop this now? Hey, Tony, it's just a fun day to watch football from this point on because when you win, everybody else's game becomes more entertaining, doesn't it? Oh, damn.
Oh, yeah, exactly. It just feels good. It's been a month. So anyway, Ronbo, I'll talk to you tomorrow.
All right, Tony, looking forward. Hey, have a great day, Tony. There goes my man T. Hey, Mark.
I'm with the man, the myth, the 49er fan legend, Ronbo. Hit that like.
My dude, Mark. Mark, give a shout out to the Seahawks fans. Can you believe they're in there talking trash, knowing they have no chance for the rest of the season?
Oh. Man, listen, I never understood the guys who call in or get on the chat from other teams. I don't get it. I never will get it, but I don't get it.
But hey, Mark, your assessment on this game, man. This is pretty funny. Go ahead.
Yeah, man, this game was interesting. I'll say that. Kyle, you know what? He got a lot of flack recently, and other than 2 play calls, those sideward pass plays, one of them ended up in a touchdown, but I still hate the call. Those got to go.
I know, right?
Other than that, he called a good game.
Amplify on that for a minute. You know what? I hate that swing to the either side. Mark, how many times has that resulted in a pick? I hate that play. And usually in the defense is usually standing right there. Oh, Kyle, take that out of your playbook.
He's thrown to Deebo 8 times already, and you do that, it's like we know it's coming. I don't know how he got away on that 1 touchdown. I screamed, no, not again. Like, I screamed when I saw the play, but Deebo did Deebo. So that's what saved that one.
And the block.
And then the other one that was like 3rd and 12.
Yeah. Who's
I don't
out
know.
in front of him? Anyway,
it was the one that was 3rd and 12. He threw that. Yeah, called it on 3rd and 12. And it's like Jimmy had nowhere else to go with the ball because Brandon Aiyuk was downfield blocking. So it's like sometimes the play is designed Debo only, and it's nobody. I hate that play, man.
Because
I
it
hate
fails
that
most
play.
of the time.
But man, listen, I want to talk to the chat. You guys got to chill, bro. Like, I'm not the biggest Jimmy supporter, but seeing the chat, people would rather sit there and talk about Jimmy or versus, hey, if he's having a bad game, give him the slack. Like I said in my super chat, if he's having a good game, man, give him credit. That don't mean I want to keep the dude on the team. It just means I'm supporting the game. I'm looking at the game. I'm assessing the game. Some of y'all are assessing your hate for Jimmy and not the play call. And I'm not a Jimmy fan.
And I understand.
But I'm going to keep it 100. You know I am, Ronbo. When he
you're a
does
rational
good,
person.
he does good.
Because just because you hate a guy, you don't have to enjoy the game. Are you a 49er fan or what? Yeah. Enjoy the game. If we're winning.
I don't get it.
You know, it's strange. God, that is so strange.
I don't get it, man. And then, I know we're keeping it quick and short, but the other play of the game, so play game, Debo, that play I hate, and he turned into something big. The other play of the game, man, nobody's mentioned. I think it was Givens. It was the sack in the fourth quarter. That we finally got. I was about to say Lance. We finally got Fields sacked.
No, that was Ibuka.
It was a big play. Yeah, because he had messed up. He got the penalty. It was Ibaka. Yeah. So what I want to call out on that play, when you go back and watch it, he didn't go at Fields straight ahead. He broke down, which caused Fields to not have an angle to take.
Yes.
The play was, if you go back and watch that film, it was bigger than what it just seemed like a sack. The dude was going to head towards him, then he broke down so Fields couldn't take an angle to get out. And that was huge, man. That took discipline from an athletic person to break down and not do his natural and to cut that lane off. And that's how he got the sack.
And D'Amico.
And that was a turning point, which pretty much still things.
And all of them should be thinking about that during the week when they're working out. If you go this way, you give this avenue and this avenue and this avenue. If you come this way, now you've got more area covered. This is basic football, Mark. That's why when I look at him doing that, I want to scream.
It is.
God. All right. You know what?
And what it did is it gives your guys the opportunity to come at him from the other angle when you break down, because now you're going sideways with him instead of trying to take an angle on the guy who's faster than you, more athletic than you. It's just common sense.
Or giving him a route. It's called containment. Mark, we're gonna go though. Let me appreciate you, fam. I love explaining to people why you can stop hating for a minute when we're winning and enjoy the game. All right, Mark. I'm gonna see you.
All right, Ronbo.
Hope you got the time for us tomorrow. All right. Have a great day.
Yep.
And hey, Nate.
Hello.
Nate.
Is it me?
It is you, Nate.
Oh, I'm on now. Thank you.
You're still Nate. You know, you and Casey are similar in so many ways. But Nate, finally, we stopped with the L's for at least this week. But you know, I got a feeling they may like the taste of that. It's like vampires' first taste of blood. Now he's a bloodthirsty fiend. Maybe they're going to do this again next week, Nate?
It's too bad that I missed the first three, the first two quarters in completion, and then I came, and I didn't realize it was Sunday, you know? And then I came home around the third quarter.
Yeah.
And I noticed that the game really ramped up around the second half, but I missed the Devo thing, but I looked at the highlight. I believe that that's going to turn around our season. I think Jimmy Garoppolo is going to catch confidence. Aiyuk cannot get enough distance between the defenders. We have no deep threat in order to take the pressure off. We got George Kittle coming next week. I think that's going to be the mid-attack that we need, and then Devo's going to have another field day, but he can't be dropping footballs. So now he's going to have to make sure he's not dropping footballs. And we got Mitchell. Like I said, Mitchell was the keystone of the game, where he's a 4-3 runner. He's a complete running back. Mostert's not a complete running back. Mostert's more of a speed back, but I still want to keep Mostert and re-sign Mostert. You know, that double tandem running back thing going on. That'll be amazing. Because Mostert's a great running back. It's just he can't stay healthy.
Yeah. And you notice Mitchell's been beat up once, though. All Kyle Shanahan's running backs look at Jeffrey Wilson Jr. in the cafeteria, stands up. What's wrong? My leg! Oh, hell no! You know, see, these are things just happen to running backs that play for San Francisco. It's scary, Nate. It's frightening. I think they need an exorcism in that park. It
needs to be done. Something needs to be done. I think we'll be fine. going to Levi Stadium hasn't been the best deal for the 49ers ever since we moved out of San Francisco. They should have took that deal out there, but then Gavin Newsom wasn't willing to work with the city, and also the ownership wasn't willing to work with the city of San Francisco. They wanted to move to Santa Clara. That's what it was.
They laid zoning rules and regulations on us and said, "What? Oh, come on!" But the Warriors can move in the China Basin. That's not enough room for you people. What? Oh.
Yeah.
Man.
Now the Warriors are terrible now compared to what they were in Oakland.
Anyway.
And short and sweet though, like my score almost came true. It was 16-23, and it was just off by a couple points, but they scored 30 points and 22.
And they went wild.
We got the win. Let's not be negative about it. Jimmy Garoppolo had a great game, 17 for 28, 322 yards, 2 rushing yards in the end zone on the option play. Something that Trey Lance should be doing, but hey, look, he can still do it with his feet. I think we just need to utilize him a little more. I think we'll be fine in the next 10 games. So, I think we'll do great. I think that we're going to have something to look forward to. And we just need to pick up that one wide receiver, that one with speed, and give Jimmy Garoppolo that deep threat he needs. That's it. Somebody who can break away. Like Aiyuk could not separate. Did you notice that? He could not separate.
Well, that's been,
he needs to separate.
I've been crying about that for years because, I know. I says, Marquise Goodwin can get away. We need somebody who can get away. That way the quarterback has not got the precision, smart bomb the ball with 3 inches between him and the defender into the 49ers line. That's not going to work. You got to get a step on these guys. Anyway, but Nate, good stuff, fam. I'm look for you tomorrow if you got some time for us.
Yeah, man. Take it easy. Have a good day.
You too, Nate. And Bill.
What's up? How you doing?
Bill, doing all
How
right.
you doing?
I'm doing great. I'm tired of losing. We got some relief today, finally. Had to fight their butts off, though. But, Bill, they may have found themselves today. They look really efficient at one point. I know it's the Bears' defense, but the 49ers haven't looked that good against worse defenses, right? I think, who's the worst defense we played this year? Well, it must be them boys from Detroit. Because the Bears beat Detroit too, as I remember. But Bill, give me some on this game. What are you thinking?
I was actually surprised what I saw. I was like, "Where's this team been all year?" I know they said they want to run down team, but next week's going to tell. Can they do it again next week? Can we keep this pace going? I mean, we own the Rams. Who cares what the Rams are doing? Whether they're having a good year, a bad year, we still own the Rams. Can we do it this year? Is the question.
We'll find out. I just hope George and D Ford and Dre Greenlaw are in the house that day. And I think so. Especially if the offense is going to wake up like they are now.
We're not out of the playoff hunt by any means. Dallas is probably going to lose today.
Hey, is Dak playing?
I think he is, but it ain't matter. They have a good run streak. It's about Dallas. They have a good streak going on, and then they just fall apart. Or they might have a good year and fall apart in the playoffs. But either way, the best time to play Dallas is in the playoffs because your chances of winning against Dallas is like 95%. They're not going to the NFC Championship. I hate to break this to a lot of people who think, "Oh, well, Dallas is going to the Super Bowl." When? What?
Yeah, I know. Michael Irvin is him and Skip Bayless. Boy, I tell you, they get really carried away. We'll see. And
I think we're going to do good this year. I have really good vibes about it. I just think we're going to be okay. We might turn it around. Maybe Kyle was playing with people or just not. He might have been sick with the flu, with a flu brain. I don't know what's going on. A new strain of virus called a brain virus where you got sick with the flu. I don't know what's going on. I ain't going to make excuses for Kyle, but maybe he might be getting better. I don't know. We'll see how the week goes. But if they can keep this up, it'd be great. We don't lose any more the rest of the year. we have like a easy schedule, but the Seahawks are like 4 losses. And they might lose today.
Yeah, are they playing today? I can't. I'm gonna go watch that one. It's gonna be hilarious. All right. All right. Tell you what, Bill.
I hope Jacksonville pulls it off.
Oh, they're playing Jacksonville? Oh, no. Don't let Jacksonville beat the Hawks. That Hawks fans that comes running in here talking trash. Oh, I can't. I'll beg him to come back.
I haven't been on here much. I've been grinding on Destiny 2, getting ready for the witch queen and all that coming out. So that's where I've been chilling.
All right.
And, I think there's, man, I don't know. But we'll see how it goes, and let's keep our heads up, I guess, and each game is brick
keep
by
that
brick.
Positive vibe going. All right, Bill. Let me give that shout out because we're gonna go. All right.
Let's do another brick by brick and a 49er shout out.
My big fan, Bill. All right, fam. See you tomorrow.
I'll talk to you later.
All right. Hey, Sino. Man, I haven't talked to Sino in forever either. I haven't even called Ice. Sino.
See, Ronbo.
Yo.
Listen.
Yeah.
It's been a long time. I know.
Long.
I usually sing. I usually sing when I come up here. I can't do it right now because this game kind of like ticked me off a little bit in the first half.
Oh, it ticked everybody off in the first half. I thought they quit. Somebody said, the 49ers done checked out. It did look like they checked out in the first half. Man.
And keep wearing that robe, too, if they're going to start winning like this.
I'm thinking about it. Because we got to play the Cardinals next week.
The only game ball. Yeah, I know. Game balls, I want to go ahead and give that to Debo, man. He's in like 100-yard games for the last couple of games.
170. Debo's going buck wild this year. My goodness, that boy's playing his ass off. Whew. Man.
And Elijah Mitchell, I don't know what college he came from. I just heard.
Louisiana.
I seen him the first game. I was like, okay, that's good. I didn't know if he could keep that up.
I said the same thing. I said, you know what? This is one of them games because, JaMychal Hasty did that for us in his first year too. And I said, look at that. He didn't do like Elijah, but he looked good. Now, Elijah's for real. You see how he cruises down that line? See his head? That boy's watching where he's going. He sees everything that's going out in front of him. A lot of running backs can't process like that. You are born with that talent. You can't learn that. And he's running down the line. He's looking, he's scaling. He takes his cut. Boom. I said, look at that. Did they know what they got when they got him? Good God, he's going to be good. He is good. He ain't going to be good. He's good now. He's going to get better too, Sino. Oh, my goodness, he's good.
Hey, what's going on with Fred Warner? Is he all right?
People talk about Fred all game long in the chat. Cino, did you see anything wrong with this play? I seen him miss a tackle, but that happens. But I didn't notice what everybody else was talking about. Of course, I was so upset I couldn't see half the time, but in the first half. But was Fred playing bad football today?
It was just, I don't know what it is. Usually he's on it. This one was like okay, this is your bad game for the year. this is not bad game. This is your off day. Next week will be completely different.
I gotta go back and watch that game again because I was watching all parts of the screen, but I didn't notice Fred often. I did see him miss that one tackle. I was a little bothered. I started getting mad at everybody for missing tackles, though. So so.
And thank you, Josh Norman, for playing a little bit.
At least a little bit.
I was like, is he gonna get burnt every game?
Yeah, hey, Kenny called in and said Josh actually led the team in tackles today. I know production pulled up the stats as soon as I said that. But Sino, the best thing that happened today, though, offensively, Aiyuk checked in. This is the thing.
I think
he was involved.
he had a great practice this week, they said, and I think he's just tired of everybody thinking that he's in the doghouse.
Yeah. So, you know, Jimmy made a concentrated effort to get him the ball. And good, because if he gets involved, then we got game, because Debo's going to get involved, period. And George, too, finally, that's the offensive nucleus you can work with. So, and then Eli, oh, yeah. Fam, we're having too much fun. We got to go, fam. Short and sweet after the game. Cino, get back. I'll be back tomorrow, man. Looking for you if you got some time.
I got you there, Ronbo.
All right. All right, Cino. Have a great day, fam.
Take it easy.
You too.
You too.
Hey, Tommy Arcade.
Yo, yo, yo.
I love the name.
What's good, Romboski? How you been, bro?
Hey, great. You know, after this win, I've been miserable. I'll tell you the truth before this week. Because honestly, I had my reservations about this game. I said, because the 49ers find a way to lose every week. So I'm sitting there, and they started the game off looking like ass, and then all of a sudden they caught fire, but not until the second half. So, Tommy, what did you get from that game?
I mean, see, here's the thing is, like, they kept double teaming Nick, but still, like, K1 Williams, man, he stepped up, dude. He made a couple good stops. Con Williams, K1.
That one tackle was glorious, wasn't it?
Oh, my God, he wrapped him up good. And then Nick was actually saying too in the after the post-game conference, he's like, you know what, our defense didn't play the best game out of our year today, but you know, we still had to like step it up, and like someone, you know, still made a play. You know what I mean? Because, you know, Nick, he wants excellence. You know what I mean? He wants like perfection. Like, he doesn't just want a mediocre game. Like, Nick wants, you know, he strives for glory.
That's why I like him so much. Guy, perfection. If it ain't perfect, it sucks.
But see, good. Yeah, and also too, like Jimmy, like, you know, like, he just needs to keep beasting out like that. You know what I mean? Like, if nobody's open, haul your freaking ass into the damn end zone, you know, just fucking take it in, dude. Excuse the language, you know.
Or like he did on a few occasions, okay, everything broke down. So he rolled around it. He used to have those great Aaron Rodgers type happy feet. If things break down, he keeps circling around. He's looking around, he's watching, and then he finally finds somebody because the receivers can finally get back to him. He did that a couple of times, and it says, whoa.
Oh,
I've not seen this guy in a long time.
I know.
Welcome
and
back,
if he,
G.
Oh my God! And if he keeps playing like that, we could skip right into the playoffs. You know what I mean? He has to ball out like that every freaking week, dude. Because or else your ass is gone, dude. You know where you're going, dude. If you don't ball out, you know.
He's got go to team. Good team will pick you up, maybe. You know. But just play, Jimmy. God. Forget about what Kyle said about staying there in the pocket and get out of there. Look around.
He is telling him to do that, huh? He is telling him to do that, huh?
Soon as 2018, he was doing that.
Run your ass in there. God damn it, Jimmy, your mama's watching.
I know, right?
You know what I'm saying? But also, too, like, I know that game ball, it seems like it should be split into 3 parts, but honestly, I really got to give it a Devo Samuel for,
no problem with that. No, really.
He was a rock star today, dude. And then him breaking Jerry Rice's record, it's like, fuck, bro. Like, he is putting it down, dude, like straight up. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, we're good. We're good. So, yeah, if we got that fire lit under Jimmy's ass. If he's throwing balls into the end zone, then he is pumped. Then he is pumped. Like, we haven't seen him do that in forever, you know?
I mean, everything about him today was unusual. I mean, you know? But this is the thing. If Shanahan's going to back off and not give him any grief, then Jimmy, be Jimmy. That's all I've ever asked. Stop.
Run wild, man. Like a gazelle out there. Go, baby. Go. And yeah, see, you were right too. You were so right earlier when you were saying, like, you know, like, I don't want to say it, but, you know, I don't know if we would have won this game if Trey would have started. And see, here's the reason why, is because Jimmy has more time with his playbook. You see what I'm saying? And like, Trey still got some time. Yeah, he still got some time to develop it out and get used to it. We can't just throw him to the wolves like that.
It's going to take a minute. We got to be ready for that. Hey, Tommy, good to hear from you again. You know, I'll be back tomorrow if you got time. All right.
Hey, Playboy. Yeah, maybe I'll come by tomorrow. I got a couple work stuff to do, but you know what? I really want to thank you, and I want to say I appreciate everything you do, Romboski.
Thanks, Tommy. I appreciate that. You know I do.
Rock and roll, Rombo. Rock and rolling out there, Debo.
There we go. Great day, Tommy. All right. Well, look at this. Tonight, even. Chill. Phil makes his triumphant return. Hey, Phil.
It's been a while, Ronbo.
It really has. I was wondering, did Phil decide he's had enough and left after a month of L's? It'd be understandable. But Phil, what's going on?
Oh, well, we're still not out of it. I mean, we're going to start getting some players back. Kittle next week and Algier and Ford and Greenlaw. And so we're going to start seeing some guys coming back that could help us. If we can beat Arizona next week, we're only like a game or two out of first place. And we've got a lot of easy games coming up. We've got the Texans. We've got
Texans too? Oh, wow.
Jacksonville. We've got all those teams coming up that we could put a run together and get back in this thing.
And it's confidence
beat the Rams
too, Phil.
twice.
Yeah. They look confident out there today. That's all I've been waiting for. Look like what you know what you're doing, guys. They did today. Finally.
You look back to the last 4 losses, and we didn't lose by much. That Green Bay game we could have won. The Seattle game we could have won.
Yep.
Actually, we could have won almost every one of those 4 games if we, played a little bit better. And, that was the frustrating thing.
Mm-hmm.
But, we'll be ready next week. Let's go and beat Arizona and start moving forward. Then we got a few easy games. Get some momentum back, catch up with the rest of the league, and
build that
get
confidence
going.
up. Yep, and believe in yourselves. Because they started believing themselves today, Phil. I really do think so. They were fired up in that second half. They refused to lay down like they've been doing. They went for it, and they cut back on the
especially
turnovers.
the fourth quarter. They just started running the ball like we know they can.
And Kyle did not go overly conservative. Did you see that? There was no – Kyle said, throw the friggin' ball. Boom, boom, boom. They were throwing the ball all over the place.
At the end of the half, they throw the ball to Debo. When have we seen a long pass?
Perfect shot,
That's been my biggest gripe is Kyle, just throw it up there. Maybe you get a PI, maybe you get something else. But you need to take the chance of going deep every once in a while. And I wish they would do that more.
I think we're going to see that with Debo again, though. I think Kyle trusts Debo. And everybody thinks it's always been Jimmy that Kyle didn't trust. I've always thought, no, he doesn't trust his receivers. Debo, Emmanuel Sanders, he trusted. Jimmy's going down the field all the time. This year, he didn't trust anybody. And Aiyuk's issue, now he said, Debo,
Kyle's
you've
got to
earned
get
this.
off of that non-trust.
He does.
Just start playing the game.
Just let him play.
Exactly. So that's my biggest gripe. I think it's more. My biggest gripe has been with the play calling more than it has been the actual playing on the field from the players.
Yeah.
So, hey, I like your Halloween costume.
I know. You know, this is my.
You going as Hugh?
Well, yeah,
little cigar there. The only problem, Ronbo, you may go out like that, you may get arrested.
The thing is, I had to hurry up. Everybody thinks 10 o'clock in the morning is easy. Jimmy Bull, 10 o'clock is late, early. You know what? I get up on Sundays. I'll get up at 10. But, in order to get in here, you got to get up at 8.
Hey, Ronbo, I'm retired. That's every morning for me.
Right? So, jumping out of bed. I love bed. Phil, hey, good to hear you, Phil.
I hear you.
Let me see you tomorrow, okay? Because good to hear your
All
voice.
right,
You know
I'll be
that.
calling
Love
in
hearing
more
from you.
often. I've just been really busy the last few weeks. And
All right.
It's gotten into my schedule, my 49er schedule. So,
I can't have that.
I can't let that happen.
Yeah.
So, I'll be back.
All right, looking forward to that. All right, Phil. Have
All
a great
right,
day.
Robert, you take care.
You too.
All right.
All right.
Later.
Bye. Hey, Gabriel says Fred needs to shed his blocks. D'Amico will coach. Yeah, I did see Fred get contained a couple of times, but I didn't really take anything from that. I just figured that happens every week. I'm going to go back and watch that game, see what you guys. So there he is, the doctor himself, Papa Dragon. Pop, get in here.
Ooh, yeah. Game ball goes to the Macho Man's disciple himself. Yeah, Debo took a 3-yard pass down the field. It's supposed to get more than 5 yards, yeah. But he was knocking on heaven's door. Oh, yeah. Debo is Macho. And let's get a big shout out for the offensive line. Yeah, they all collected together and they said, you know what? We're gonna push all the way to the end zone because that's what Macho men do.
Ronbo,
Debo.
big shout out to you, because I will say this: it's been hard 4 weeks, man, but you've kept it 98% positive.
Oh,
Like
yeah. I can't give
myself,
it.
actually.
Can't give up. We can't give up. It was too
I
early to give
told
up.
you.
Yeah.
You don't do that. Professional football players aren't supposed to do that. Right now, the Chicago fans are beating up their team. Beating them up. There's people probably saying we shouldn't have drafted Fields.
He looked good,
We
though.
should
They
have got
can't blame
Aaron
him.
Rodgers.
Everybody thought Aaron Rodgers was kind of available. You know?
No, he looks good to a makeshift secondary that has zero chemistry with one another. And another
that's us.
and a cornerback in Josh Norman, who just clearly doesn't belong on a football field in this era. This era is his kryptonite.
Oh,
because you can't breathe on a receiver right now. So he's not a bad player. He's just playing in the wrong era. If he was like in the 80s, he'd be dope. 90s, he'd be all right.
I know.
The 2000s,
he was causing OBJ a lot of problems recently. But that was like when I say recently, last decade or this last 5-6 years.
I'm not saying he can't play. I'm just saying in this day and age, you got to have speed and quickness. That
and get
aggressive,
your hands off. Exactly.
And you can't touch him. You can't touch him no more. So I mean, honestly, but despite all that, despite missing 5 or 6 defensive starters, missing 2 or 3 offensive starters, and being on the road playing early in the morning, that's macho stuff, man. That's macho stuff.
Yeah, give them the
fans
award.
Fans should be happy. Our enemies should be angry because they should be thinking that we're dead already, and we're not.
They thought so.
I keep telling everyone that we're not. I'm sorry, Big Show. I'm sorry. Big Show. That's a lot of games to be played.
And Debo's going to the Pro Bowl, fam.
That's what I'm saying. That's a lot of games to be played. Now, if this team is going to do this with all these players injured, remember, we got players coming back. Okay? We're one of the only teams that has 2 quarterbacks. And I don't want to hear the negativity about Trey. I don't think we would have won it. No, you don't know. No one knows. We don't know. We don't know what Trey Lance would have been like had he got all the first team reps in the offseason. We don't know that. We don't know. Just like we don't know how far along he's come now. We don't know. You just don't. You don't know until you play. Did you expect Fields to look this good today?
No, but then again, I didn't think our defense was going to look that bad today. My God, they were just...
I did. I expected him to be this good in the shotgun and things like that. But the reality is, Nick Bosa's our best defensive lineman. Line goes as far as he goes. We're missing our defensive starting tackle.
They took him right out of the game, mostly.
That's all you got to do.
One though,
and that's what's up. So it's one of those things where right now you should just be excited. You should be happy. This ain't about Trey Lance. Let's be happy that today Jimmy Garoppolo was watching.
Yeah.
Jimmy Garoppolo was trying to win the game. Jimmy Garoppolo got in somebody's face and yelled at.
I was shocked. Finally, Jimmy, you're the one who gets all the flack. Get on his ass. Good.
I was 4 years too late, but still, that's what it takes to win in the NFL. That's what it takes. You got to hold people accountable. Yes. You got to take that ball, and I'm going to run it into the end zone. That's what you got to do. So 2 things have to happen moving forward. I'm going to get out of here. 2 things have to happen. First and foremost, Jimmy G's family entourage has to go to every game from here on out.
Everybody agrees.
I don't give a damn what the hell happens. You are not allowed to take off that road. I'm out.
Okay. I'll wear it next week. This is that bottomless pit. You know that guy that got kicked in 300 down into that hole? This is that hole.
This is Sparta!
Doc, we'll look for you tomorrow in that same hole.
Oh,
you
yeah.
see, you keep climbing out of that hole, which we're really impressed with, to do it every time. It must take a half a day to get out of that hole. That is deep.
I'm ready. I'm ready. Hey, I'm at 75%, Ronbo. That's 75%.
All right.
I'm not even 100% right now, Ronbo. I'm doing the yell hurt, Ronbo. I'm playing hurt.
You're a 49er. That's the way we do.
That's it. I'm hurt.
All right, Pop. Talk to you later.
All right. Production. Shout out.
And there's Shania, who wants to say a viewer, Shania.
Hi, Ronbo.
Hey, Shania. Well, Shania, it was fun tonight, or today, wasn't it?
Yes.
And, it's about time. I mean, how embarrassing is it? And Shania, I don't know if you went through this or not. You're in Texas, right? You walking around with 49er stuff on with 4 L's in a row. Cowboy fans, you and Bill must have to tell people to back off all the time. I mean, that's got to be like, wow.
I didn't know there was another 49er fan where I lived at.
Not another 40.
Looking into my job with the hat on.
Wait a minute. Should I say it again? You say what? What happened?
Another fan of the 49ers came to my job with the hat on.
All right. There you go.
I'm like, 49ers? He's like, yes. I'm like, I'm a 49er too.
All right. See, and my favorite story is when those Cowboy fans came in and saw you in the establishment and says, what? Okay, well, we're just going to have to go somewhere else.
Yes.
Bye, Cowboys. Get on your horse and ride on out of here. Stay the hell out. I enjoyed that story so much. Oh, God. But anyway. Hey, so, Shania, who's your favorite player today?
I heard Jimmy did good.
Hey, especially good, actually. Yes. And Debo was awesome. And Elijah Mitchell was fantastic. We had, for the first time in a long time, we had a very balanced, powerful offensive attack. We struggled in the first half, but we got it together in the second half to come up with 33 points. I'm shocked.
I was watching the score till halftime. Then we started getting busy at work, so I had to quit watching it.
Well, tell you what, you can go back and look at that later if you get a replay on that. It gets fun in the second half. I mean, after that big Debo catch downfield, the 49ers just woke all the way up. I said, whoa, one play after another. So maybe next week. And Shania, if you see any Cowboy fans, tell them, don't, like Bill says, don't get your hopes up. One thing you guys are, you're still the damn Cowboys. You'll find a way to lose this.
You're not going nowhere.
I'll see you tomorrow if you got some time, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Can I get a
Ready?
49 shout out?
You sure can. Have a great day, Shania.
You do.
Thanks. Hey, Jamel.
Ronbo.
Jamel.
Hey, can you hear me? Yeah.
Clearly.
Yeah, yo, good. Cause I'm out in the hallway and I'm charging my phone.
All
So
right.
yeah, my roommate, I have a roommate, Mr. Robert Price.
Yes.
He's a very good sport because he's a Bears fan and I'm a Niners fan.
I was hoping you could say that.
Yeah.
A Bears fan.
Yeah, he's a Bears fan. He's a good sport. awesome roommate, man of God, and he's watching TV. I'm watching the game on the phone. So he's cheering on his team. I'm cheering on the Empire. So when the Bears make plays, he's clapping, and then when we make plays, he's just bored about it. So after I knew, like when the game was out of reach, I heard him started changing the channels.
You should Hobie man over there said, hey, what you doing? What you doing? Don't change the channel. What's the matter?
Oh man, he's a good roommate, Ronbo. I'm so glad that I have him as a roommate, and we are very compatible and things like that. And by the way, the Colts, they're on the streak. And I think they played for whoever. I saw that, but so
I think they lost though.
Oh really? Uh-oh. Well, anyway, that's why. They I think so.
They lost by. They only lost by 3 points though. 34-31.
Oh, it's still
Yeah,
games like that. I'm not even bother calling Ray Fox. I know he's pissed. So
yeah.
I just go ahead.
Especially when you lose like 3 points. That's just
Right. Oh yeah. But hey, that's a win that we needed today to get that off our back. Maybe we can start ourselves a streak of our own, and that's the Jimmy G that I am used to. I believe at some point he was playing off script.
I know, right?
Making things happen. Yeah.
He was.
Now we're going to get some pieces coming back. Or George Kittle gets to come back.
Mm-hmm.
And some more players. Kinlaw, he'll come back. D. Ford. And some more players.
Kinlaw won't be back. Kinlaw won't be back until next year, but at least you get D. Ford because they double, triple team and Nick because they ain't got to worry about the other side. That's got to stop. So he'll stop that. So and Al Shar is coming back because Flanagan Foles is not going to get it done. And also Dre Greenlaw. Wow. So you got guys coming back that are going to really help us out too. So it'll look better.
It will get better. I believe so.
So we got this for now. We got to see next week though. The Cardinals. I think there's something about Kyler Murray. I think he's afraid of the 49ers front. They didn't really go nuts, and we had some turnovers is the reason why the Cardinals won that game anyway. Let's see what they look like next week.
Yeah, I've been saying, I think the last time I talked to you about that game where we only lost by 7, we exposed Kyler Murray like that Nick and dude in New Jack City. We had them exposed.
Kyler Murray.
You know what? They're not that tough, dude.
We got to go, but you know what? Kyler Murray might be too small for the NFL. We'll see, though, because he gets hurt, and he gets seriously hurt when he gets hurt. That's why he tries to avoid contact, but you can't get away all the time. Well, I'm going to see you tomorrow, though. All right?
I'll see you tomorrow.
Have a great day.
All right.
And hey, Big Ham.
Talk to me, Ronbo.
Oh, Big, it just feels good to have to stop crying about losing. I don't care
I ain't lying, Ronbo. it wasn't pretty, but we got it done, baby.
Oh, God.
And I almost called my wife, Ronbo, and went off on her.
How come? She a Bears fan?
She bought me she just bought me a new 49ers hat.
Mm-hmm.
And my birthday is actually next Saturday, but she gave me the hat early. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I drive, so I don't know if I'm gonna make it home next week in time.
Ah.
She's like, I'm gonna give you part of your birthday gift. I know y'all got a game tomorrow. I've been riding down the road with my hat on. I said, man, you gave me this hat and be out here getting beat by the Bears? I know.
It looked bad. I remember you chiming in the beginning of the game. It looked bad. They were screwing up offensively. The defense wasn't doing a damn thing. I said, we're going to lose this game?
I don't know.
We're going to really lose this game?
And I think you said in the game, oh, my God, they making Justin Fields look like Lamar Jackson.
They did. I did say that.
Honestly, Ronbo, I'm going to tell you this. the boy made some pretty good throws.
Yeah.
He did. He made some good throws.
He's gonna be good.
I believe with a better coach, with a little bit more coaching, the NFL is gonna have some problems. We haven't seen enough of Trey yet. You feel what I'm saying?
No, absolutely.
I do like Justin Fields because I do know that he was probably one of the more quicker quarterbacks that is kind of like the Lamar Jackson. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I can understand that the way our line breaks down, because our line breaks down quick.
Oh, I
That
mean,
if you really
all the
needed
way
somebody
down.
to get out of the way, I just feel like he probably would get out of the way quicker than Trey would. But it's yet to be seen because we have only seen Trey really in action, you know what I'm saying, one time.
But
So,
I think, you know what? In straight line speed, I don't know. But you know what? You're right. He's quick. He's got quickness and speed. There's a difference.
Oh, man.
Because some guys get rolling
when he
fast.
cooked us on that, when he cooked us on that spin around touchdown, only thing I can think about, I said, oh my God, this guy Matt Raden is finna go up on the 49ers because he went out there and cooked us, man. But I'm happy we got the win. We obviously still have some things we have to work on.
Yep. No doubt.
I'm still crying. I'm still crying for a deep threat at quarterback, Ronbo.
You and me both.
Until we get a
3
deep
years
threat at
running.
cornerback.
I've been crying about that.
I've been saying, man, we picking wrong, and man, we just, everybody is focused on the running backs, and hey, man, everybody is saying, well, our game is not gonna, we can't do anything because we don't have a running game. But I think about this too, Ronbo. No, our running game is not where it should be if we had Raheem. But at the same time, if we had that wide receiver that would go deep, that defense wouldn't load the box against Elijah Mitchell and the rest of these guys.
And see, that's why. And that's why Big Show and I have been crying about that. See, this nonsense. Jimmy can't throw the ball deep. He can throw. I've seen him throw the ball deep before in college, and also when he was with New England. I said, he can throw the ball. Who's going to go get the ball? See, so I don't want Jimmy's got to pull up on the throw because the guy running downfield ain't got that kind of leg speed. I want him to let that thing fly and that receiver run under it. And Bingham, you know as well as I do, if we had that speed merchant and that same play that Emmanuel Sanders was trying to catch up, that ball was thrown in the perfect place. It was into the end zone. All the receivers got to do is go get it.
All they got to do is go get it. We should have learned from there. And listen, Ronbo, I'm going to tell you this. I know we don't have long on Sunday.
Go ahead, real quick.
And excuse me for using this D word, but I don't give a damn what nobody say. We really effed up when we got rid of Defoe for Kinlaw. He hasn't shown me.
I was wondering if anybody's going to say that.
Nathaniel. He hasn't shown me Nathaniel. We got rid of Defoe because we didn't want to pay him. And Kinlaw ain't been nothing but a medical bill for it.
I know. Well,
Come on, man. We got to get rid of that.
You said it. It needed to be said. But he says he's coming back. But BM, let me see tomorrow. Hopefully you got some time for us, all right? Monday Raw.
Hey, I'm going to try to, man.
All right.
Hey, man, love what you do. And like my man said earlier, man, keep that robe on, man. Keep your Ric Flair on.
No. I'm wearing the same thing next week, I promise.
All right, man. Be good, man. I get with you.
Looking forward to it. Bye, BM.
Man.
Oh, God. And Gabriel 2000 says, Jimmy needs a fresh start. Probably could get a third. Truth is, Jimmy will be gone next year. Jimmy's a true pro. Handle the hate well. Yeah, and I know. And the thing is, we should appreciate him this year. And these trades every 5 minutes. We've heard about trading Jimmy more today than ever, and he wins the game. How about a little appreciation for a change? Trade him tomorrow. Okay? God. Hey, Rodney Williams, Conor Murray is out 1 to 3 weeks, sprained knee. The 49ers jacked him up last year. he's not going to be in this league a long time, is he? Because he's going to get hit again. Ronnie, thanks for the contribution, though. Hey, Ellis. Ellis.
Ronbo.
Ellis. Yeah, this is early in the day for you. You and the kids must be having a wonderful time. This is like, you got time? You want to come back?
No, Ronbo.
Ellis, you in the middle of a
No,
pizza, ain't
Ronbo,
you?
we good.
Okay.
How you know I'm eating pizza?
I know, because I can feel. I can smell that pizza from here. You know what I'm saying? I love me, boy.
Yes, sir.
Me and the Ninja Turtles, they ain't got
Yeah,
nothing
this
on me. I can eat
pineapple
pizza
man-
all. Oh yes, I
The
like
pineapple Maui or pepperoni Maui Zowie from
Yes, indeed.
Round Table is
I
amazing.
like that. Yes, that moisture
It's
on
amazing.
it, especially when, and also you get the good. Round Table likes to put excessive amounts of olives on there too. Ooh, I do love it. All right, look what we did. Let's get back to the business at hand. And pizza's gonna make me crazy. I'm gonna get one later. But Ellis, give me something about this game. Your assessments and game ball and all that other good stuff.
Damn, it feels good.
You remind me of me doing that.
Damn,
Go
it
ahead,
feels
Ellis.
good, man. No, it just really feels good to be able to close that game out. You can kind of tell that Justin Fields was looking to try to give us a little piece of his mind for us not picking him up.
Mm-hmm.
And he wanted to close that one out. Very, very impressed with the offense. The offensive line actually, in my opinion, did prestigious work. Gave Jimmy a lot of good time, a lot of good, was allowed. Even with the double coverages and things that they're doing with Debo's still able to get open. It's because Jimmy
Debo's
can hold the ball for a few more seconds and maintain in that pocket and get him the ball. And he was doing really good with that. Jimmy did a hell of a job. I kind of figured that he would have did well this game, but I know we were looking a little shaky in the beginning. I was
Really
nervous.
shaky.
But again, it's the offense, man. The offense has to be able to pick it up, and that was a perfect example of our offense picking it up and us getting better results at the end, which is why we saw, the team, come with a victory today. And, it was a hungry Bears team, but we were starving. We were starving for a W, and we came through and we conquered, so I'm just really happy.
And do you wonder what they were talking about? Because, Elijah Mitchell, Debo, Jimmy, everybody everybody seemed to up their game after the half. And I was thinking, they probably said to guys, it's the Bears. It's the Bears. I'm thinking they had okay, you know what? Let's just go out there. The score's not that far apart. And let's stop fooling around. Everybody's going to execute. We're going to get this done. We're not leaving it with an L. And I think they made up their mind to do that today. And I wish they'd keep that mindset.
Yeah, for me, I just really was just, pleased, man, with how we were able to do things on the ground. Elijah Mitchell just gashing and gashing and gashing.
I love to watch him.
His vision is getting better.
Yes.
Yeah, his vision is getting a lot better. That was the thing I had said in the chat earlier in the first half, is that he's got to sometimes, don't go to the hole that the initial destination, because that hole may get plugged and you may need to move around and go somewhere else where there's something wide open, where you see the cluster of players defensively and of our guys go the opposite direction. Yeah, go to a different place, because there's a lot of real estate somewhere else.
Mm-hmm.
So just being able to have those eyes to be able to do those things is going to be key for Elijah Mitchell, because he has everything else. He has everything else in the bag. Yep. And that second half was a clear, indication, or clear. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Just visual.
And like
of
you're saying, that's going to get better as the game slows down for him. Ellis, he's going to get even better. Right now, it's still moving a little quick, but he's still making great plays. Cuts are perfect. And did you see him dancing?
Jesus.
He's like a
following his
ballerina
blockers
out there.
and how he tapped on. You see him how he was tapping the ground. His feet wasn't even barely touching the ground. He was bouncing around so quickly in between.
God, it's fun.
So impressive, man.
Ellis, we go.
Damn, and Debo played great. Yeah, I know we out of here, but damn it, if it wasn't for Debo, Ronbo, I tell you that right now.
Yeah. I'm just glad Aiyuk joined the party today.
We got to pay that man. We got to pay that man.
Oh, yeah, he
we
stays.
got to get ready and make sure we can have some cheese to, to fill his belly real good. Because Debo's he's a damn savant. That boy's a baller. I'm thankful that his health has been up, and shout out to a great performance today by Jimmy Garoppolo going in and getting it in for us and playing. It's Kyle. You can tell the reflection of Kyle making better decisions. It was evident because you've seen everybody else playing, great today. You know what I'm saying? It was just really good. The defense might need to do some little, pickups, but shout out to Josh Norman getting that pick at the end. And yeah, man, it's
it is.
Tavon Wilson had that tip. That was key right there. That was key because if Justin Fields got that damn pass, then the momentum swings right back into the Bears' hands because they still got a minute and change left, and they're about to put a touchdown in. But yeah, brother Ronbo, thank you again.
All right, Ellis.
Shout out to the Night of Faithful, man. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to production. And yeah, I got the squad today, and so I don't know what you.
Real quick. Let's hear from him. All right, go ahead. They're so adorable. I love it. Good.
We have to win today.
Yes, we did.
We got a win today. Happy
Finally.
Halloween.
Yes, it's a wonderful thing.
Happy Halloween.
Yes, happy Halloween. I hope you had fun.
Peace and love.
Peace and love.
Okay, family. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hit that like, man. Hit that like. Respect.
All right, fam. See you tomorrow. Oh, God. And Bubble says, shall we make a deal before trade deadline? I did see one player I saw just yesterday that just got released. Or who is that? I got, they might, 49ers are always quietly doing things. They might make, because if they see a cornerback that they can get without spending the farm, they'll probably go for it. Matt Gassel says we are 3-0 in the Eastern Time Zone this year. Weird, right? Let's keep it rolling and go on a long winning streak. Go Niners, Niner Empire. I love you, Robo. Thanks, Matt. I haven't been a long time, Matt. How you doing? All right. And there's Tony out in Atlanta. Tony.
Ronbo, how you doing today?
Tony, how you doing? Did you guys pull that game off? Because I wasn't watching the scoreboard. I saw where you guys were battling with the Panthers for a while there. How'd it go?
Ronbo, Carolina Panthers out-muscled us, out-physicaled us, and they took it to us. We couldn't stop. Sam Darnold had 8 carries for 66 yards.
Damn, when did he start doing that?
I don't know, but we couldn't stop the run. They ran for close to 200 yards on us. Matt Ryan only passed for like 146 yards as he was getting nailed. The guy stepped on his left hand.
Oh,
it was bleeding. They got that. And I think they had like 4 sacks, but numerous hurries and knockdowns and pressures. We had no sacks, 2 knockdowns, and no pressures or hurries.
Sounds like a real physical contest. Man, people getting hurt. Quarterbacks losing.
And their offensive line, which is trash, they ran for 160-plus yards on us.
Man. So, it's one of those situations where that game was anticipated. You guys were actually picked to win that game by a lot of analysts. I was watching on NFL Network. Because Sam Darnold's not getting no love these days.
I had a bad feeling because I knew Carolina's defense is good.
Yeah.
Their offensive line is trash. They got some good receivers. They got Chuba Hubbard out of Oklahoma State, the rookie. He had almost 70 yards rushing on us with a touchdown.
Damn.
But their O-line is trash, Ronbo. That's why I don't understand how they kept converting on third down. But their defense is not. I like their defense.
Don't feel bad because the Bears' offensive line is not all that, and they contained us pretty much all day. The Bears scored way too many points. Justin Fields is.
Yeah, I saw the play when Justin Fields ran that touchdown on the 4th down. I'm like, y'all should have contained him.
I don't know what they work on that all week long. I don't know what they're thinking half the
Stay
time.
outside. Stay outside. Let him go run inside, not
You know,
outside.
where there's more people. If he runs outside, now it's him against one here, one there. He's going to win. He's going to do the Lamar Jackson on you, and he did. So, man.
Yeah, that was. I'm watching here, Ronbo. Seattle 24, Jacksonville nothing. Well, Jacksonville, they're making Geno Smith look like an all-pro.
You know, I tell you, showing. I'm not. Showing stomach. Okay, I'm getting. Somebody said you're showing. I didn't know it was showing that much. Anyway, the thing is, I'm wondering. Look, he could be next year if Chicago makes some changes. That could be an interesting team.
Yeah.
So,
but I saw that one play, but Jimmy Garoppolo came through for you guys. What do your fans got to say about him now?
No, well, they're trading him. Well, we can get this for him now. We need to trade him right now, and all. They're not really interested in winning games as much as they are getting rid of Garoppolo. So let them talk.
Right, he put up 33 points on the board.
Doesn't matter.
33 points on the board. People get killed. You know, you guys and us, we got the same exact record.
I know, right?
Yep.
3 and how many games? 3 and 5, right? 3 and 4. 3 and 4.
3 and 4.
Yeah.
And we play the Aints next week, and Jameis Winston's got an ankle injury, so we might be facing Trevor Siemian.
We're going down the same path. Connor's his little legs are hurt. So I don't know who their backup quarterback is.
I don't either.
See, I didn't know about Geno Smith, though, until recently. I didn't know the Hawks even had a backup quarterback.
I know who their backup quarterback is, Ronbo. You know him, too. The veteran. He's a journeyman. Colt McCoy. Remember him?
Oh. You know what? He's not bad.
No, he's not. He's not bad.
But you know what?
Have to hit him, though.
Yeah. He's not fast like Kyler, so it's a whole different ball game. With him, we can get him. He can't get away.
Yep.
That might be interesting. Let's see what happens. And now, those receivers of his, this could be an interesting game. Donnie, always a pleasure.
Hopkins might be out, right?
Who? The Falcons what?
DeAndre Hopkins might be out, too, right?
Yeah.
Because
he was supposed to be out. He checked himself into that game last week, from what I heard, and he wasn't even supposed to be out there. So, yeah. So, D-Hop may be out as well. See, that's what happens when you
still got AJ.
Who?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, AJ Green.
Go ahead.
AJ, I forgot to turn around Green. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you know he'll redeem himself because he's good.
I wish he'd wait. All right, Tony. Have a great day. I'm looking for you tomorrow if you got some time.
Yeah, and I'm looking for down there. I don't see him. He's in hiding.
Don, he's finally feeling some shame. They haven't won a game yet, have they?
The paper bags are coming out, Ronbo, just like you
all right, Tony. Have a great day. Talk to you later.
Congratulations on your victory.
It's in order. Thank you so much. Oh,
all right,
God.
thanks.
And we go. Let's go out to Big Ham. FYI, we're injured. If we've injured Kyler every year since drafted him. So if he's out, that's good for us and good for him too. Tyler must be. That's why he's a little afraid of the 49ers because last week he was kind of worried about the 49ers defense. He's playing tentatively, carefully, and they busted him up anyway. Let's go get another room, Niners. Oh God. Hey, Therese.
Hold up, wait a minute, Ronbo. Go on and put some red and gold up in it.
As we need some today, you know what I'm saying? Because, this has been a long time since I could really sprinkle some and feel good about it. Because I do this just on your behalf because you know how I feel about you. But honestly, getting all these ass whoopings, there's no real reason to celebrate. I'm sprinkling it up today, I'm telling you.
Yeah, Ronbo, you know, I don't want to be the bearer of bad news and piss on the tree. But, hey.
You going to do it anyway.
Hey, why not? Well, that's who I am, Ronbo. That's who I am. Hey,
Because
look
one
here.
hot day don't make a
Let me
summer.
mention-
I hear you.
Let me mention that Kyle Shanahan, for the first half of football, was being outcoached by interim coach. Okay, let me just mention that Kyle
Tabor.
Shanahan he started his classic Kyle Shanahan, abandoning the run when the run was going well. Somebody must have just took over the play call and said, "Look, man, go back to that run, man. We're gonna start back running the ball." Because that's what got us back on track.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
It helps us go.
Good game, decent game by the team overall. But let me tell you, I can't, and you're going to hear it right here, Rumble. I can't put the blame on Kyle Shanahan for the whole game. Guess what? Players out there dropping balls dead in their hands. Dead in their hands.
Mm-hmm.
Part of that whole first half struggle was because we wasn't making plays. Players dropping balls. I'm like, come on, man. Now you can't blame this on the coach. This is what we're talking about right
Mm-hmm.
here. This is not the coach is not responsible for this part of it. But nevertheless,
I said that last week. I said, at some point, the players got to execute. Your coach can always tell them how to do, but they got to get it done.
Yeah, you got to execute. You know what I'm saying? So overall, hey, we beat a team. Listen, people. We beat a team that we were supposed to beat. not sitting up here like, oh man, I'm glad we got a win, man. Oh,
we was favored last week.
We supposed to beat the Bears.
We was favored last week.
To beat the Bears. Yeah. So this is the thing we were supposed to do what we did. You know what I'm saying? So, and it stopped the skid, but now let's go out here and beat the teams that we shouldn't beat. Let's go get the Rams. Let's go get the Cardinals.
Yeah.
We owe them. Let's go get the Seahawks.
Especially them.
And etc. Right.
Got away.
So let's pull it together if we can pull it together. But I'm not off for this Kyle trail now. I'm gonna stay on Kyle now. Right?
He knows because he's got.
Kyle get one win and everybody forget the pains and the woes. You know what I'm saying? No. And look here, we ain't finna do no more of this foolishness either. I hear people out there already talking about pay Debo. No. Debo producing like every other. It seems like all of them do the same thing, Ronbo. They get that contract year. You ever notice they throw up big numbers that year? Then they get the contract. You don't even hear from them no more.
People already.
Trez,
we've had some complaints about Fred already.
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. Now we ain't finna be doing that. We ain't finna be throwing no more money out here frivolous like we just bankrolling everybody. Now we ain't finna do that. We need to start holding people accountable and make them earn their pay. Consistency should get you the big paydays. Consistency. That's what should get the big paydays.
Why not, Trez?
Not these 1 year
by that criteria.
1 year contract years.
But if you go by that, Debo's been pretty consistent this year. Unbelievably consistent. When ain't nobody else playing, Debo's playing.
This year though. But that's this year. But he got to still work them drops out now. He drop a lot too. I like his style. He's aggressive. He's a strong wide receiver. I mean, I ain't seen nobody. He reminded me of Antoine Bolden a lot.
Don't he? Just a faster version. Because Antoine can't run off and leave nobody. But Debo can.
Right. Just a faster version. Right. Got that physicality to him, Ronbo. But I know we keep it short and sweet, Ronbo. I'll come back with, all the rest of it on Monday Night Raw. But hey, good win, but we were supposed to win. We were supposed to beat the Bears.
Well, that's true.
Okay.
We was favored by a lot. All right, man.
Exactly.
Let's see you tomorrow, Trez.
All right, Rumbo. Have a good one. Shout out to you. Shout out to the TNT family. Shout out to Dutch and Rumbo. Let's keep it going. All right. Faithful, y'all know what to do, man. Get on here and tell the truth, man. We're supposed to be the bad.
The whole truth and nothing but the truth. So help you.
And nothing but the truth. There you go. All right, Rumbo.
All right, man. And because as I was saying, last week we were favored to beat. I think there was a 5-point spread between us and the Colts. Ended up getting a butt whooping. Hey, man, that's Emilio out in Chicago. Emilio.
Hello.
Emilio, yes, indeed. Yeah, Emilio, everything you said was absolutely right. Stop dropping the ball. The defense has got to get that man off the field. And I believe we got this game. You called it. That was right. That's what they did.
Yeah, was just simple stuff. That's all it was. You know, you can't win the stuff. You can't get the simple. Catch the ball, get the defense off the field. That was it. They did what they had to do, and we got the win. Great game, fun. Like I said, crazy.
Well, you and them 100 people that Jimmy brought with him, you guys are going to be on. Jed York's got to contact you. All of you guys got to be put on the payroll because Jimmy played his best game in a long time. That was excellent. So
yeah. No, it was a great game all around. Jimmy played good. Debo had a hell of a game.
And Brandon Aiyuk got involved. And Elijah Mitchell.
Yeah.
What did that look like up close? That boy could run that ball.
Oh boy, it was crazy. I was like, man. No, but I like I had told you about Aiyuk. Aiyuk, I don't see him in the dugout. They're just not getting the ball. Finally, Jimmy threw him the ball. Like, throw that man the ball. He can catch it. Just throw him the ball. He felt like he didn't have confidence in him. Yeah, finally throw him the ball more. Like
Trust him. Get him involved. And he got all pumped up. That run back was awesome. Look at Aiyuk. That's all he wanted to get involved.
Yeah.
That extra point. Aiyuk.
That's why that doghouse. I didn't believe that doghouse. It's just, like I said, I kept saying over and over, Jimmy's not getting him the ball. Jimmy's not getting the ball. Finally, he got it to him, and look what happened. He was playing his ass off. Now we need to get him more involved. Now instead of having just Debo on the field, we'll have Aiyuk on the field.
But you got George Kittle next week,
involved.
And of those three people, you know what Jimmy's going through. It's gonna be George. It's gonna be George and Debo's show. But he still got to use
all he
Aiyuk.
has to do is just, like I said, all he has to do is just give the ball to everybody, not just one person, not just
spread it out.
Give it to everybody, and exactly. Spread out. We can beat the Cardinals. Just spread that ball.
Kyler's out 1 to 3 weeks. They damn near killed him last week, like we did last year.
Hey, that's good. That makes it better for us.
Kyler, you got to get you got to get a little bigger or something. You're going to get hurt every year, ain't you? They're going to beat your little butt. That's why he cannot get caught. Don't get caught, because that's 2 to 3 weeks. Hey.
Yeah, it's little Mighty Mouse. What do you expect? He's going to take a bunch to lunch.
He'll be playing baseball soon.
That's fine. Get him out of the league. Then the Cardinals be the same old Cardinals.
I know, right?
With me.
That all that speed gets on my nerves. So, Amelia, you enjoy the city otherwise?
Yeah, no, it's fun out here. It's like for my first time being out here, it's fun. It's a little windy, but other than that, it's fun, nice. Been a whole bunch of places sightseeing. Went on the river, and it's just I got to figure out my next road trip.
Because I saw the wind blowing when they had the NFL reporters on the field. The girl's hair was just whipping. I said, that's why they call it the Windy City.
It wasn't that windy at the game. It was a little chilly, but I don't know. If you know what it reminded me of Candlestick. As windy as it gets, same thing. It wasn't that bad.
Every time we went to Candlestick, everybody else, in most cities, you bring a jacket and a sweater or something and a hat, maybe. We would bring blankets. Man, I remember my brother brought a sleeping bag. He's sitting up in a down sleeping bag. He said, man, you look like a fool. It ain't that cold. Bet you ain't feel as good as I am. I know, but still.
It wasn't too bad. I just had my jacket on and a hoodie, and I was good. Like I said, other than that, it wasn't too cold for me. That's it, though. Maybe just because, like I said, used to that old Candlestick weather. So,
Candlestick, man, that was like, and Emilio, did you ever go to any ball games, baseball games out in Candlestick? That was even more hilarious.
No,
because
I'm an A's fan, so I never went.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Giants games out there.
Because I got family in A's, Giants. I mean, we go to Giants game, and I used to laugh because like the pitchers go up into a high leg kick, and the wind would catch his leg. Man, it's rough out here, boy. Dust flying up. Candlestick is a legendary spot, but we did our best work out there. So I wish we still had it.
Yeah, we just got to break that habit from Levi. Try to get us a Super Bowl in Levi.
Yeah, I know. Got to get 1 or 2, and then
we
it's
was
broken
close.
in.
We was close.
Oh, so close.
Close,
We'll get it.
All right, Ronbo, I'm gonna get out of here.
All right,
for my family.
All right,
I
you guys have
tomorrow,
fun.
So,
all right. You get a chance, call us tomorrow. We're looking for you. All right, Bill.
Yeah, I should. I should be home by then. Though.
Okay.
You know,
You
I
catch
should
a
be home
fight?
by 8
Okay.
o'clock. But yeah.
That's right. That's
Yeah.
early in the day.
All right.
All right, Emilio.
Yeah. All right.
Here he goes. Emilio, our man in Chicago. And, okay. Well, family, at least we didn't go. I was, honestly, the game's over now. That first quarter, I thought we was 2-5. Everything was wrong. You know, never mind. Fam, you know what? Thanks for the contribution, fam. I can't wait to see you tomorrow on Raw. And finally, a W. It feels so good. Have a great day, fam. Enjoy the rest of these ball games. Niners! Yes.